Hi, I'm Amy and I wanted to do just a quick video about what to do with fast finishers. So we all have those students that just whip through the material. You're left with 5 minutes in class and you don't know what to do. So I was a classroom teacher for a while. I have some favorite books that I just keep next to my computer and I'm able to pull them out when we have a few extra minutes. So my first favorite is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. These board books work great for this because they are shorter than the original version. And then you don't have to worry about turning skinny little pages, and so it's pretty easy to read these board books. The pages stay up, you can hold it up to the camera. So The Very Hungry Caterpillar is awesome for days of the week because if you haven't read the story, what happens is on Monday he ate through 1 apple. On Tuesday he ate through 2 pears. So you have all of the days of the week to help review. Then I also use this for ordinal numbers. So sometimes at the end of the story, we can go back and say, what did the caterpillar eat first? What did the caterpillar eat second? What did the caterpillar eat last? And so we can go back and review the book that way. The students love the story. They love to see all the holes in all of the pages. And one little cheat that I have made for myself is because so many of these students are working on an iPad and not a computer, the screen where they view you is actually pretty small. And so you're going to have to hold the book right up to the screen just like this so they can see the pictures. The problem is when I do that, I can't see the words to the book. So I end up having to kind of like peek around like this and so that I can see the words. So what I've done is I just printed out the words to the story on the back of this, or on a piece of paper, and taped it to the back of my book. And then I have bullet points showing me when to turn the pages, so that way I have it all on the back. I don't have to peek around the side, and it just makes it super easy to read that way. So this is The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Carle. Another book I love is 5 Little Monkeys. Several of the lessons have the 5 Little Monkeys chant at the end of the lesson, and so I end up usually just 5 little monkeys, you know, jumping on the bed. One fell off. Sometimes I'll use George, then he falls off and bumps his head. But when I get tired of doing that, you can whip out the 5 Little Monkeys book, and has great pictures, same story. It just is more engaging to read it with the book rather than just doing the chant. I also have The Big Red Barn. So several of our lessons are about the farm versus the city, animals, mammals, baby animals. So this is a great book for just introducing the farm. Also talks about all of the noises that the different animals make. So it's great for that. This is one of my favorite books, A Big Guy Took My Ball by Willems. And there's a whole series of these. If you haven't seen Elephant and Piggy, Kohl's is actually offering these stuffed animals right now. I haven't gotten mine yet, but I would love to get some because they would go with this book. So this is great. I actually just used this book on a lesson the other day. It was level 2, unit 8, and then we were talking about bigger versus smaller. And so a lot of the lessons talk about big, small, and medium. So this is great because there's this huge whale in this story, and so which is bigger, the whale or the elephant? Which is bigger, the elephant or the pig? It's all about comparing sizes. So as you can see, I still get a little bit confused with the camera which direction is which because it's backwards. But you can also talk about the whale and the ball. The whale is big, his ball is small. So this is great. I love this story. The kids think it's hilarious, and so A Big Guy Took My Ball. It's a good one. I hope that's helpful. If you would like to purchase any of these books, who doesn't love Amazon? Here's some links to the books I just mentioned on Amazon. You can click on the link, order it to use in your classroom.